Mark Swinth in Sisters off of Mount View. Mark has a cobbled together train furnace with CH16B heat pump. This coil is only 2 years old, as is the heat pump, but whomever did this install did a really fantastic job. So we're going to replace just his furnace with an ABC that's in stock, and I have already ordered. So we're just going to pop this guy off here, put a new one on there, and call it good. They do have a old proprietary train zoning system that is not hooked up. All the dampers are open. They've got a newer Honeywell thermostat that's controlling it, so it's essentially working as one zone. But it's the only thing that's working is the single thermostat. We talked about updating this. He wants to wait and see how the new furnace gels with the new heat pump, whether or not he wants to go through having that hooked back up again, because we'd have to replace the panel, the thermostats. I recommended that we probably, if we're doing that, we want to replace the dampers, because most of the time train is usually pretty finicky to try to match up. It does have a scuttle that's disconnected. This is bid for a half day. They don't use the scuttle. If it can be taken out in a half day, great. If not, just leave it, because it's not hooked up. We'll replace the filter cabinet. It does have a T9 thermostat. We're gonna have to replace one of the breakers. We only got a 40 amp breaker. I did check the wire. They're all 4 gauge, so we can bump that up. It's a GE panel, 1/8" line set, about 25 feet. The heat pump's just outside that door. Everything else should be okay. Condensate pump, I believe, was in, I don't know, it looks kind of old. I want to bring a condensate pump just in case. But I think that was installed when they did the heat pump 2 years ago. Anyway, ABC 48CX replacing a train furnace and new CF coil, half a day. Mark Swinth and Sisters.